Goodfellas Sports TV, and Antonio Brown has requested his release from the Oakland Raiders. Let's talk about it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And pretty much what happened is they fined him over $200,000. I'll link the Instagram post link in the description. And also I'll link the ESPN link in the description. They fined him over $200,000 for his issue with Mike Mayock. And by doing that, sources say reportedly they voided his guaranteed money. So Antonio Brown is on a week-to-week basis with the Oakland Raiders. And maybe that's the reason why he put that phone conversation out there to get released. And last night, if you don't know, on his YouTube channel, he put John Gruden's phone conversation on YouTube, and then he chopped it up and edited it and made it look good. But now I understand why he asked for his release on Instagram, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But they voided his over $29 million in guaranteed money. So now his contract is on a week-by-week basis, and it's non-guaranteed. They can cut him at any time. It sounds like, and not owe money. And they notify him, well, Mike Mayock notify him that he's not eligible for termination pay. So his contract is totally non-guaranteed. He on a week-by-week basis, and if they feel that he ain't performing, they could just, I guess, cut him and not pay him. And this is what's going on reportedly. And I put that ESPN article in the description. And Antonio Brown took to Instagram last night. I went to the Instagram, I think this morning or last night. And I put that tweet on the screen. He says that, he had proven the system was broken. I'm paraphrasing. He proven the system of finding talent is broken. His route going from JUCO to Central Michigan. And he said, now they want me to conform to a broken system. And I ain't with that shit, basically. He said, I ain't with that. And just give me my release. He said, I ain't mad at no one. Just give me my release. And that's basically what he said on the ground. But I think he don't want to be in Oakland. I think he never wanted to be in Oakland. He knew he couldn't compete with Derek Carr as his quarterback. He knew he couldn't win no football games or win the Super Bowl without, Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers, at least in Oakland. And I think he messed up. I think he wanted to be back in Pittsburgh. That's why it bothered him so much. With Juju and Ben Roethlisberger and what the other team was saying about him. Because you remember Pittsburgh Steelers, they disowned Le'Veon Bell. They still love Antonio Brown. After all the dumb shit he did over the years, they still love Antonio Brown. They ain't like, they just disown Le'Veon Bell. But, looking at his situation, I just don't ever think he wanted to be in Oakland. I don't. I think Antonio Brown wants to prove the Pittsburgh Steelers wrong and win the Super Bowl. At this point, they should just release him, But you know what? You know how that system is. How just the NFL with that owner's mentality is. They gonna break AB. They gonna try to break AB. You know what I'm saying? You either gonna come in. If you don't come in, we gonna fine you. We not gonna pay you, and you going to conform to our system, or we gonna make you retire and not play football again. And what's so messed up about them is they still got his rights. They still got his rights. And what they gonna do is AB gonna learn discipline the hard way. Mayock, John Gruden, they gonna choke him out. They gonna tame him. They going to break him. I'm going to break you. They gonna break him. And he gonna be on 60 Minutes, CNN, First Take crying. He gonna try to be like Carmelo. I don't deserve this, but we seen it. He may never play down the football again, or Bill Belichick might come in with a 7th round pick and get him, or something like that. But he did it to himself. Now, if you was wondering why he asked for his release, he don't have no more guaranteed money. He said, "No way, I'm playing for week to week, and all my guaranteed money gone." So they playing hardball, and Antonio Brown said he don't need the money, he don't need the game. The game need him. Remember he said that all season. Let's see who need who. But most likely, he ain't playing Monday nights. So, he may not play in an Oakland Raider uniform. And like I said before, I don't believe he wanted to be in Oakland. I think he wanted to be somewhere where he can win at. Oakland has zero chance to win with them and without him. Not with the team constructed. And when you got John Gruden, who traded Khalil Mack, a generational talent, He might not be LT, he might not be Reggie White, but him and Aaron Donald Vine, the next best thing. And you traded Khalil Mack to bring on Antonio Brown and Josh Jacobs and a couple other players, draft picks, whatever they got. And you see what he did in Chicago last year. You see what he did on Monday night. And you trade him, and part of that money you could have gave him, you give it to Antonio Brown, and look what he's doing. You ain't going nowhere real fast with John Gruden. John Gruden wasn't a good coach when he was coaching. He won the Super Bowl with Tony Dungy's team. And you get a dude from NFL Network and Mike Mayock. Come on. But it is what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think. I'll link all that information in the description or the source link. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Check my other channel, Wild Motor City Sports Talk, for more Detroit talk. Appreciate everybody that support us over there. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We go.